Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, January 31st, 2022 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is healing comes through vibrational alignments. And today we have a new moon in Aquarius that we're going to dig into. I want to take a brief overview of the week ahead. It's February. We've made it to February. On February 2nd, we have Pluto moving from 26 degrees to 27 degrees. And that 27 degree is the degree of the United States Pluto. And so we have Pluto return, Plutonic colonic, facing all of us. Now, Pluto is a call to power, a call to personal power. And truly, we reach and align with our personal power through responsibility, through showing up, recognizing where you are in alignment, where you're not in alignment, where you can claim your personal authority, where you give that power and authority away. And so all of us, at least those of us living in the United States, are going to be feeling the pressure of this lesson over the next month. It's going to reach its exact point on, I believe it's the 22nd. I keep forgetting if it's the 20th or the 22nd. I think it's the 22nd because I think it's all the twos, right? So, responsibility, stepping up where you can take that in your life will be a huge power move for anyone living in the United States over this next month. Besides this, Mercury is going direct on Thursday the 3rd, and we are going to be, coming out of this Venus retrograde that we've been in. Venus is still hanging out at 11 degrees, that master degree in Capricorn. So again, there's that lesson of personal responsibility and authority when it comes to yourself, your relationship with yourself, moving forward with Venus newly direct. Friday, Sun and Saturn alignment on Friday. Saturn can be rather heavy, even in the lightness of Aquarius. So Friday, again, Saturn, which rules Capricorn, brings that lesson of responsibility to our vibration, responsibility to our vision, and being able to hold that energy. However, we may feel some density on Friday with that energy coming in. So that being said, I think that's good for this look ahead. Let's dig into today. We are building to new moon today. We have a new moon happening at 9:46 p.m. Pacific time in the sign of Aquarius. It is at 12 degrees, which is a degree of expansion. But that being said, the sun will be hanging out at 11 degrees, that degree of healing, through the majority of the day. 11 degrees, it is master energy. And so this is where we're calling to step up into our personal mastery. Our personal mastery in Aquarius is alignment, recognizing the power of our alignment, recognizing the power of our personal vision. So that's the work. That's the big work through the day. This I was going to call it eclipse. It's not an eclipse, just a new moon, just a regular new moon. This new moon is squaring Uranus on its way there. So Uranus is helping bring change to the earthly realms of things. And so in this square, we may feel some tension. Now, to be fair, we had the sun square Uranus today on Sunday when I'm recording this. So we've already been through a little bit, but here comes the moon to be like, oh, you missed this energy, you missed this spot. Uranus in Taurus, as well as the North Node hanging out in Taurus, is highlighting our values so that we find alignment with our values. And so keep working towards that. Now, I know there's a lot of friction in the world right now around values, but the best you can do in any given moment is not try to convince anybody else of their values, but rather wholeheartedly embody and align with whatever it is that you you find value in. So work that out, work that energy. And again, I know there's a lot of friction around these things, and there's a lot of stories, and feels like a lot of media mayhem going on around so many things. But alignment, keeping in place your alignment. The Sabian symbol for this new moon is also so powerful. For Aquarius at 12 degrees, it is on a vast staircase stand people of different types graduated upwards. And basically what it's just talking about is we're all on different layers. We're all on different levels of our personal growth and our personal evolution. And so you here on this level have this value, and you know, this person over here on this level has this value, and we cannot rush anybody's process. I truly believe that the best thing that any of us can do is live in alignment and let our life be that guiding light that helps others in their graduating process, in their up-leveling process. We are all at different levels with different focuses, and this is okay. It needs to be allowed. I think allowance is something not necessarily with a good track record at this point right now. And so this to me is our work, focusing on our individual expansion, alignment, personal evolution, revolution. That's always part of the Aquarius vibes, is the evolution, revolution, where you stand, rather than focusing on anybody else. And at the top of the cards, I have the abundance card. And this card, it's about, you know, living on the land, enjoying, finding pleasure in life, and at the same time, having a spiritual life. And I keep hearing one of my favorite quotes that Shams said to Rumi: you must work as hard in the invisible as you work in the visible. And so that's part of our alignment, is noticing where emotionally and mentally, if we are in alignment with these higher ideals, with our vision, are we working on our vibration? Because these things, while they may seem so small, they really, really do matter. And so we are reminded with that energy right on the top. That's basically it for the day. We do have something that I'm enjoying. The North Node in Taurus is now aligning at 28 degrees. And there we have Ceres currently hanging out. Ceres represents mother energy. So whether it's you as a mother, your mother, how you mother yourself, how you mother your children, how you mother your animals, how you mother your friends, any level of that mother energy. The North Node is colliding. So the North Node is the direction that we want to move in. North Node in Taurus. North Node in Taurus as a mother is like, let me give you a feast. Let me take care of you. Let me help you enjoy the fruits of living here on the earth. And so as the North Node and Ceres are in this alignment, see where you can do that in your life, whether it is for yourself or for your children or for your animals, just to realign with that pleasure vibe, the abundance vibe, align with that energy, because that can also be very shifting for all of us in these energies. So I figured that was worth looking at. Let's look at these other cards. Abundance card on top. I've got the change card. And this feels kind of like these squares between Aquarius and Taurus. Change is moving slowly at this time. But again, align with your personal changes that you are being called to make. Your personal revolution and evolution energy. And that is the best thing that you can do to affect outside change at this time. I love Eye of the Tiger, the success card. It is in reverse. And so that right there with the change card is like, yeah, this is going to take some time. And there's some stuff that we are really holding on to that we've really just got to let go of at this time, because this is majorly halting that process. I think part of that is like holding on to the physical impact of things and not necessarily always doing that other work, the invisible work, the energetic work of things. So keep that in mind as you move through the day. The final card that I have is the Outsider card. Definitely a card of inner child energy. And so as we have the North Node in Ceres, this may be an energy we want to look at where our inner child maybe needs us to hold their hand to help support whatever their process is at the moment. So tune in with your inner child. I think with this Plutonic energy that we're working, it can be scary. It can bring up a lot of fears. And so we may need to address those fears that inner child energy is holding so that we can, again, continue to rise, continue to shift in and through these energy, and to be able to stand in our personal authority. So that's it for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and honor your values. Namaste.